Now these are the alkyl groups. Now let us study how the IUPAC name. Now this is very important topic. Now the alkyl groups are only for our study, how the alkyl groups are identified. But how the name is given to that of the alkane, IUPAC. What is the meaning of IUPAC? The meaning of IUPAC is nothing but it is the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Now some common names are given to some of the lower hydrocarbons or lower organic compound, but for complex organic compound, how the name is given, that is very complicated. And so the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry decides some rules for the nomenclature, and from that rules the name of any organic compound, though it is very complicated, we can give the IUPAC name for that organic compound. Let us study first some, that is the saturated alkanes. How we give the name to the saturated alkane? I draw here the first saturated alkane here. Now first rule is that of the IUPAC nomenclature system, always select the straight chain of the carbon atoms for giving the numbering. Now numbering are given from that side in which the alkyl group, that is the substituent, is nearest. Now see here, this is the substituent, that is the methyl group, this is the substituent, and it is closer from this side. Now this side is your left side and this is the right side. So numbering is given from the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now in the chain there are the 5 carbon atoms are there. So how many carbon atoms are there, that decide the parent alkane. The parent alkane is pentane. Pentane, because there are the 5 carbon atoms. Now write down pentane simply, and then see that the substituent is on which number of carbon atom. Now this methyl substituent, that is the alkyl group methyl. So and it is present on second carbon. So the name is 2-methyl pentane. The IUPAC name of this compound is 2-methyl pentane. Very simple. That is the method to give the IUPAC name to the saturated hydrocarbon. Do you understand that? How the name of this compound is 2-methyl pentane. Now let us study again some another examples. Now let us take the second example. See on the blackboard. Now how the numbering are given to the straight chain carbon atom. Now select the straight chain in this way in which maximum number of carbon atoms are there in that chain. Now see this second example. Now if I count the number of carbon atoms from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 carbon atoms are there. If I count in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this chain also contain only 5 carbon atoms. But if I give the numbering from this carbon atom, right side carbon atom, in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is also the straight chain. Only it show in this way. But this is also the chain of carbon atom containing maximum number of carbon atom. Now select such chain which have the maximum number of carbon atom. Why I give the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3 in this way? Because on the third carbon there is substituent. If I give the numbering from this 1, 2, 3, 4, then on the fourth carbon there is substituent. So always number from that side which have the substituent nearest to it. Now this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6 carbon. Now this is our carbon chain, and this is the methyl group which is substituent on the third carbon atom. So the name of this compound, as it contains 6 carbon atom, parent alkane is what? Hexane. 6 carbon atom means it is hexane, and on third carbon there is the methyl group, so it is 3-methyl hexane. Now this is its IUPAC name. Very simple to give the IUPAC name, but only select such chain which contain maximum number of carbon atoms, and always give the numbering from that side which have the nearest substituent. On the nearest carbon atom there is the substituent. Now let us see the third example. Now in this, if I select the chain in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there are 6 carbon atoms in the straight chain. But if I go in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so only 5 carbon atoms. So always select the longest chain. Now why I give the numbering from this side? Because on the second carbon and on the third carbon there are the 2 different alkyl substituents. So give the numbering from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. Now on second carbon there is the methyl substituent, and on the third carbon there is this ethyl substituent. CH2CH3 means ethyl group. But alphabetically E come first and then M. So though the ethyl group on the third carbon atom, but still give the name of this group first. Now as it is the parent alkane hexane, so write down the hexane in the last. Then now this is the ethyl come first in alphabetical, so 3-ethyl and 2-methyl hexane. Now this is the name, 2-methyl hexane. Now this is the IUPAC name of this compound, 3-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. Now this is the correct name to this compound. Always give the numbering in a straight chain carbon atoms, and remember that maximum number of alkyl substituents will be there. If I select this chain in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are also the 6 carbon. But why I do not select in this way? Because if I select in this way, this is only one substituent will be there. But if I select in this way, the carbon chain, there are the 2 different substituents. So this is the correct order to giving the numbering of the carbon atoms in the chain. Remember that. Now next, this will be seen after these compounds. Now see here how the nomenclature are given to this compound. Now select the longest chain here also. Now on the third carbon here is the substituent, but if I give the numbering from this side, there is the fourth carbon atom have the substituent. So give the numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here, 5 and 6 only. But if I go here, 5, 6 and 7. So select the longest chain which contain maximum number of carbon atoms. Now on the third carbon and fourth carbon there are the substituents. Third carbon have methyl substituent and fourth carbon have ethyl substituent. Now parent alkane, it is the heptane. So give the name heptane because 7 carbon atoms are there. And on third there is the methyl group, but fourth alphabetically come first, that is ethyl. So 4-ethyl 3-methyl heptane. Yes, this is the correct IUPAC name of this compound, 3-ethyl 4-methyl heptane, not 3-methyl 4-ethyl. First give the name of the ethyl group because alphabetically E comes first and after that M is there. Now this is the compound having 3 different substituents. If such complicated compound is there, then how the name is given? Let us see here. Now give the numbering from this side because on the second carbon there is the substituent. So I give the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here 5, 6, 7. But if I go here also 5, 6, 7. But we have to, that is show this is the isobutyl group is there. That is the branch or substituent. So give the numbering from 4, 5, 6 and 7 in the straight chain. Now on the second carbon and third carbon they are the same, that is the methyl group. So write down the number as 2, 3 because both groups are same. They are the methyl group, 2 methyl group. So dimethyl is there. But now this is very complicated alkyl group. So give this chain also the numbering 1, 2, 3. Now this is the propyl group, but on the third carbon there is the methyl. So the nomenclature of such complicated alkanes are given somewhat differently. And how that given? See, the name is always given in the bracket for that. So on the fourth carbon atom there is branching, complicated branching, and on this first there is the methyl group. So write down 2, 3 dimethyl, then write down the bracket, then first write down the 4 first because the main carbon is the fourth carbon, and in bracket 1 methyl, and that is nothing but that is the propyl group containing 3 carbon atom, 1 methyl propyl, and then write down after completion of the bracket heptane. Now this is the method to giving the IUPAC name of the complicated alkanes. Now how it is? 2, 3 dimethyl 4 in bracket 1 methyl propyl heptane. We will see another maximum example for such complicated alkane into the exercise. From exercise we can practice as that. Now first let us see how the name to the simplest alkanes are given. Again the 7th number of example is there. Sorry, 6 is first. See. Now see here are the 4 that is the methyl group attached to this carbon, but we this is the tertiary, that is the neopentane. Common name is neopentane. But how the IUPAC names are given? Only select the straight chain in this way 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Similar manner because second carbon contain 2 alkyl groups. So I give here numbering 1, 2, 3. So on second carbon there are 2 methyl groups. So write down 2 times 2. 2 dimethyl, and in chain there are 3 carbon. So it is the propane. 2, 3 dimethyl propane, the name of this compound. Sorry, 2 dimethyl propane. Now let us see this example. Now they only draw this CH3 to the lower side instead of into the chain. But this is actually CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, and here will be this CH3. So this is in the chain, remember that. So give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is not substituent, remember. Because there is CH2 here, ending carbon, not CH3. So this is in the chain, 5 carbon atom, and on 2 and 3 there are the methyl groups. So it is the name of this compound is 2, 3 dimethyl, and what is pentane. Yes, only for our jumbling they give this CH3 group to the lower side, but this is 2, 3 dimethyl pentane. Now let us see this 8 example. This is a numbering is given from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the parent alkane is hexane. On second carbon there is methyl, and third carbon there is ethyl. So 3 ethyl give first name. 3 ethyl, 2 methyl and hexane. That is the parent alkane is hexane because 6 carbon atoms are there. Now let us see how the name for this compound is given. Now see here, this compound first draw in a correct manner. How this is drawn? Now see here. C2H5 means CH3, CH2. then this carbon, then again CH2, CH3, then again CH2, CH3, and here also again CH2, CH3. Always remember that CH3 always at the end position. Now these compound and these compounds are same. Why I separate the carbon atom? Because we have to give the number. Now select the straight chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or in this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you give from any side, only 5 carbon atoms are in the straight. Remember that you do not have to numbering in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is not correct. Only select the continuous chain of the carbon atom. So if I select in this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on the third carbon there are the 2 ethyl groups. So the name, IUPAC name for this compound is 2,2 dimethyl. Sorry, 2,2 like 3,3. 3,3, only 3,3 because on third carbon there are the ethyl group, this third carbon atom, this. So 3,3 diethyl and only the pentane. Now this is the correct name for this compound, 3,3 diethyl pentane. Now in this way you have to separate the carbon atoms if they are given collectively in one group. Now let us see some complicated nomenclatures of some alkanes, as that of the bracket type of name how are given from the exercise.